It's
Okay.
says we're live.
We have got it. Woo! Sorry, folks. So if you were on, I hope you held on and came back because we struggled. It's we had a bunch of people there and they were all saying hello, and then I had to go off and come back. So
Yeah.
please, I hope you find us again, and please comment so we know you're back with us.
Yes.
So anyway, okay, we're gonna start with.
I'm Pat.
I'm Darla. And uh, Dwayne, Denise, Stan, and Tammy are all up in Clear Lake, Iowa, because tomorrow is the North Iowa Quilters Market at the Best Western Holiday Lodge in Clear Lake, Iowa. It's tomorrow. It's from 10 to 5, and Saturday it's 10 to 4. There are 13 vendors there. Now, if you caught our short, you will see what our booth looks like because
Yes.
I put it on there. And so,
Mhm.
okay, we've got that going on. So the shop is kind of empty because they hauled a whole bunch of stuff off. But we have a bunch of things going on. So we got the vending show going on. And then we are getting into Christmas season.
We are.
We have Black Friday coming up. Well, Bernina is having a big sale. And the Black Friday sale is from November 14th through the 30th. And then there's a holiday sale starting December 1st all the way through the 31st.
Ooh, that's good.
So there are different sales. So Black Friday deals, and there are a whole bunch of sewing machines, Berninas, and I think they're all Berninas, and a few items that go with it that are on sale. Good prices on there. Some of them are about over $1,000 off. And then if you want a Q16, which is a small quilting machine with the folding table, it's down. It's about $3,000, not quite $3,000 off. And then the Q16 Plus is down almost a little over $4,000. So these are on sale. That's for that November 14th through the 30th.
Now, we do have a Q16 here at the shop, and Small Business Saturday, which is a Saturday after Thanksgiving. I'll be doing a demo almost all day. So if you're thinking about a sit-down long arm, come on in that Saturday and you can watch me, and you'll also be able to try it out. And then Darla's going to be doing more on a Q16.
Yeah, I was kind of messing around with it on it today and kind of learning how to use it. Even though I have one, I haven't used my own at home. And it's like, okay, I've got to learn how to use this because I have stuff to do it. Okay, so for December 31st, there's 25% off Bernina and Burnett presser feet, embroidery hoops, embroidery software, skill hub classes. Then there's a sale on if you buy the Burnett B38 or the Academy B05, you get a free tote that goes with it, and that tote is $164 value.
And I have a B05 Academy. I bring it when I teach, and I use it at home for foundation paper piecing. It's a nice little machine. I love mine. So
much lighter, and we have one here in the store so that you can see what it looks like. And if you wanted to give it a test run, we would give you a test run.
It's a great machine.
Okay, there's also, of course, the Wish book is out. I'm not going to go through that,
but there's a lot in there.
There is, and it's just more than what I want to do on this show. But the Wish, this stuff all came in. This information came in today, so I've been putting it out. Before the 14th, we need to put some stickers on the machines that we have that will be on sale or have special prices. So we will be doing that. Okay, Quilt Retreat.
Oh, yes.
That is coming up in late February into March. I've got it. It's been posted on Facebook. It's now in the system. It's $175. You get more information on our website. So you just pull up the website, and there it's announced right at the top. You click on that little button. It'll take you right to the registration page, and you can sign up. We have 19 spaces left.
There you go.
So come on, we need to fill it up. We're all excited about it.
Oh, it's going to be fun. I'll be in and out. I'll be sort of the unofficial help desk since I'm a Jill of all trades. So don't be afraid. It'll be a project. And if you're stuck on it and I can help you, I will. But only if you ask. It's kind of rude for someone to go walk by and say, I can do that better than you can. So I'm just there to help you if you need or want the help.
And you can set up early on Thursday. Of that Thursday, and I don't have the dates in my head. I just know.
I don't do numbers.
Anyway, so you can set between, I think we said 7 to 8. You can bring in and set up on Thursday. Then Friday, I think we've got it set from running from, is it 8 or 9? Till about
those are numbers.
Those are numbers. Yeah, it's all in there. And I'm sorry,
it's all there.
And Denise and or I will be there every day. So Friday night is going to be a potato bar. Saturday night, we will have various soups to serve. And then breakfast and lunch will be on your own if you want both of them, or if you just want a snack. You will be bringing treats to share. There will be just, I don't think food is going to be an issue.
No, and I'll have coffee creamer there. And breakfast biscuits that are individually wrapped. So if you want that for your breakfast, or a little snack to go with some coffee or tea, whatever you like, but that'll also be there for you.
Okay, then we will, we might have some activities. You will be getting a coupon to come to the shop and get, I think, 25% off for one time for everything you buy that time. So that will be there. So you go get a discount here at the shop. Okay, so we'll keep giving information out about that and everything. Well, I was on my computer and I saw YouTube. Oh, that was actually on Facebook. There was a little ad of another quilt shop, and they were doing a challenge, a UFO, unfinished objects or project or whatever. I thought, I had done that years ago. A friend of mine, she was a long arm quilter, so she sent out, so a bunch of us said, yeah, we'll do that. And so she'd draw a number every month, and then that number would be the project that we worked on. And and if you want to join, this is for fun. So there's no requirement that you do this, but if it's something you want to do, I found it helped me finish some of my projects. Now, when you set up a project, you don't want to make it, oh, I got this kit for a queen size quilt. I'm going to do that for this month, the month that number's drawn. Too big of a project. Maybe you break it down. Okay, this month I'm going to cut it out. Or maybe you've already done that, just small sections. Maybe it's going to be binding a number of quilts that you have stashed away. I found it really worked. So I bought my poster. I don't know if you can see this.
Oh, yeah.
I have Darla's 2026 UFO Challenge. I've numbered it 1 to 12. And, I didn't do this creative. I didn't use stencils or anything like this. So you're just seeing my simple handwriting. And I'm going to fill these all in. Then starting in January, at the beginning of the month, we will draw a number. And that whatever that number is, that will be the project that you will work on. And if you want to share with it on our Facebook page, that would be great. We can support each other. We can get, maybe get something done. So
any bit of progress moves it forward.
That's right.
So don't stress out. You just, whatever you get done, and then set that aside. When the month ends, grab the next one. Any amount of progress moves it forward. Remember that.
Okay. So, as I said, we got a quilter select order in earlier this week, and so we were sorting through that. Majority of the stuff went up to Clear Lake. I guess Clear Lake is that way. But I have a few things. We got it. I don't know that we got this one in, but I know we got some crystal or clear non-Quilter Select non-stick non-slip. I'm going to get this right yet. Rulers. If you like the Quilter Select, and they've always been the yellow, they're now coming out with the clear ones. This one is a 8.5 by 18. I know the one with the square that I think we sent up to the retreat or the vending show. This one is $64.99. Then
You have to have good rulers with enough lines to help you out, but not so many that you can't understand them. So these are good rulers.
okay, Iowa Falls kind of merged our order went in together. So Iowa Falls ordered this huge one. It's an 18 by 18 ruler, and they came two in a package. And so we decided that we would send one up to Iowa Falls and one here. It's a large ruler. It is expensive. It's $89.99. But if you need a large ruler, they have one. So we have one here. And of course, the good mats. We got gray on one side, dark green on the other side. These are a good quality mat. But mats do wear out, as we can tell by our mats here
They
at
do.
the shop. We've got grooves in them, and so it's really a challenge. This is $38.99 for this one. It's I don't know what size it is.
Well,
18 by 24.
that's a good size.
It is a good size. Yeah. So we were out of the 45 millimeter rotary cutters. Those came in, so we now have one here. The others went up north. And then I brought over the titanium plated blades. Now I think these are actually kind of cheaper than the other ones. For 3 blades, they're $24.99, and I haven't tried mine yet, but I understand they last a whole lot longer than the other ones.
I've heard that also.
So,
And do change your blades. If you're sawing away when you're cutting, you're way past time.
yep.
So a sharp blade makes all the difference. It's easier on your wrist, it's easier on your mat, and it's easier on your fabric. So don't be afraid to change out that blade.
Okay. Some of the kits that we have a lot of these kits. So we're,
Let me grab the digital.
we have a digital copy so that you would see what the finished project would look like. I mean, yeah, there's a picture there, but that's not.
No. And a lot of times companies will send out a digital rendition of it.
And then we got it upside down.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We'll just open it up and we'll see what
Anyway.
It's huge.
It is huge.
But this is what we get.
This is a sideways view of it.
Yeah.
It's the only way we can get it up there.
So that gives you an idea of what it looks like. But this is digital, so there are no seams. You will be putting it together just like any other quilt top.
So we wanted to, put that out there. Well, Pat is a tester for a lot of
Yes,
designers.
I am. I love it.
So she does paper piecing for.
I do
Make Mine
foundation paper piecing for Quiet Play and Make Mine Mini. That's in Australia.
I've joined that group.
Oh.
They're really cute patterns.
They are sweet little patterns, and they don't take long. And I do Canuck Quilter Designs for Ames, And our own Story City gal, Christine Hobbs, has Hobbs Designs, and hers are huge.
They are huge.
But a new one.
She's
We're
working
working
on
on.
this one. If you went to the Iowa State Fair, you probably saw this quilt done.
Yes, she has hers done, and this is just a working copy. It could change. That's why, it's a working copy. It's a draft. And testers can't show the entire pattern until the pattern actually is published and out for sale. But this is what we're working off of. And yes, it is not green. Designers have to be very careful that they're not breaking a copyright law. And if it were green, it would look too much like a John Deere tractor, and that just opens it up for a problem. So she has hers in blue. I'm going to do a pink one.
Oh, that would be fun.
So yes,
And the title may change.
that's very possible. That's what I say. This is a working copy. Testers keep track of what they like, what they don't like. Can we change this? This isn't working for me. And then the designer takes that information and decides what they need to do with it. So this could change very easily, but that's what we're aiming for, a tractor like that, and it is so sweet.
Oh, I've
Really
seen
is.
her real one,
Yep.
her full size one that she made, and it's beautiful. And so maybe it will probably come out in 2026.
Oh, definitely. We testers have till sometime in January to have
Okay.
ours finished because of the holidays. So whenever Christine has compiled everything and knows where she's headed with it, then she'll get it printed and get it out there.
But we will be carrying the pattern whenever it's released. So,
Yes, definitely.
so just if that's something that interests you, we'll let you know when we have the pattern in. But this is kind of a, hey, look what's coming up.
Yeah. And if you've never done foundation paper piecing, I do beginner classes. So I will be doing that again in 2026. And once you get the idea, you'll love it. You get perfect points. And you've heard, oh, it's upside down and backwards, and I can't figure it out. I don't teach it that way. You'll get a good understanding of what foundation paper piecing is all about. And there's so many nice patterns out there. So if you're interested, let us know when you'd like to have a foundation paper piecing class. It'll be sometime after February because I'm taking a staycation. I'll be in my studio working on things. But I love to teach foundation paper piecing. I love to do it. I love to test it. And as I said, my BO5 Academy is set up just so I can foundation paper piece at home.
I took her class, her beginning class. So I've done one of the classes. I want to do the second class. She did fish. I guess there's a cat pattern out there that
is.
I want to do. So that's kind of in my future. But I do a lot of Canuck design from Joanne. One of her patterns, and one of them I was making maple leaves, and the center point of that maple leaf was paper foundation pieced. The rest of it was just all regular piecing. So it's a good skill to know, because when you're doing a regular, a quilt, and you're doing a pattern, oh, I have to paper piece this one little section, then you know how to do it.
And the reason it was in there is so you can get that perfect point.
Yeah, that's right. And it was a point.
Yep. Yeah. So it's a good skill to have in your toolbox. Really is.
Yep. So that will be coming in 2026. So,
which is not that far away.
Oh my gosh, no. So yes, the time is around. Of course, we're not going to be open on Thanksgiving. I'm going to work Friday because of my Thanksgiving. And then Christmas and New Year's are also on Thursdays. So we won't be opening any of those days.
No.
I'm working the day after Christmas or day after New Year's and the day after Thanksgiving. But I'm not working the day after Christmas. So.
Yep. It's coming right around.
Yep.
Really is. Hint that maybe you'd like gift cards. You can use them for classes,
Yes.
fabric, notions, anything you want.
So think about that for that family member or that friend that loves to quilt and you have no clue what to get them because it seems like they have every little notion, every little pad, whatever. So go ahead and get them a gift card from It's So Tempting.
There you go.
And don't forget to sign up for the retreat.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
You could probably, if someone wanted to go to the retreat and they needed a little help, you could probably buy a gift card and then they can use the gift card
I
to
would
help,
think so.
help
Yeah.
pay for that retreat. So just an idea there.
There we go.
Okay, so,
What else we got?
well, that's it. We're going to now talk about our Christmas row by row.
Yeah, right.
And I'm going to probably have to go around and work with the camera and stuff like that. So, but we do have some comments here.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
People
What...
found us. This is great.
We hope so.
There you are. Hello again. Good evening. Friday and Saturday. Oh, Denise said Friday and Saturday 8 to 9 sewing time. Sunday 8 to 3 sewing
Oh,
time.
that's right. There is
So-
Sunday too.
Yep.
Mhm.
So Denise filled in for that's our quilting retreat. So we have that. Thank you, Denise. From Clear. Oh, she went home. She didn't stay up there.
Oh, okay.
And Robin is saying she's going to be at the retreat and she's going to sign up after we get off of going live.
Robin's our faithful YouTube video watcher.
She is.
I don't know Robin as far as I know, do I, Robin? Do I know you?
Okay.
If I don't, well, I'll have to meet up at the retreat. You'll have to say, I'm Robin.
Now, Stephanie stated that that 18 by 18 ruler is great for t-shirt quilts. You know, it would be.
Oh,
I haven't even
probably.
thought. Yes. And Robin has the titanium blades and says they are great. Now, I know most of you can read these on there. So, oh, and Robin also took the first walking foot class.
Okay. See, when I only see you that one little time, I have to see you more often. I have to see you all the time, Robin.
Okay, so I'm going to go around to I'm going to have to turn this computer around so I can see what you
There we
guys
go.
are
And I'll
seeing.
just look straight
So,
that way and
ignore the-
Darla will direct me.
Yep.
All right. So by now, I've got my holly row on. So I'm going to open this up a little bit so you can get a good idea. Not sure how we're going to do this. See, I'm not a pro at this. I will never have my own YouTube channel. Not my thing. Let me unfold it.
Do you need help holding that up?
I think I don't know.
I can
It's
come around and
huge.
help. It is big.
It's
beautiful.
Huge. It's
It is
huge.
beautiful.
All right.
And I only need to be on the other side to monitor the camera if you're going to do anything low.
All right.
Okay, look
Now-
at that.
You will notice the holly rows. On the top, they point towards the row. The bottom, point towards the row. Don't turn them around. So that's about the only thing you need to pay attention. And we go all the way down.
Oh, this is
Look at
beautiful.
And we don't even have the borders on yet.
No, wow.
It's gorgeous. I love this. All right, so that's what that looks like.
A little higher, we can get the
Okay.
packages in there.
There we go. All right, so just watch the direction of your holly berries and you'll be fine. So we're going to talk about borders. And there goes my pattern. There we go. It tells you to cut your inner border, which is your gold strips. You're going to cut 16 strips, 2.5 inches by the width of the fabric. 8 are for your binding and 8 are for your inner border. And it says to join them in pairs. Well, when I first started quilting, if I were joining strips, even for a border, I always mitered mine. So I would sew on the diagonal, just like you generally do for your binding. Somehow I liked that look. My eye wasn't fixated on a straight line. So I did that for years. Then I decided, well, for most fabric, it's not needed. There are certain patterns where your eye flows better when it's on the diagonal and there's not that hard stop. So now I just sew them straight across. Now, the debate, do you press it open? Do you press it to the side? Well, there's no real bulk or anything, so I am going to press it to the side just like I would with a block. If you press it open, whatever you like to do. But I just treat it like it's a block and I'll press it to the side. Now, how do you put them on your quilt? Well, the instructions say, sew them into pairs, sew them to the sides of the quilt, iron the seams to the outside, and trim any excess. So what they are saying is, I'll show in the book, you would start at the top, just run it on down, pin, I suppose, if you wanted to. Your excess is hanging off here. When you get to the bottom, just trim it off. Do the same on the side. You press them, then you would do your top. That works for a lot of people. I will say I don't teach it that way. If your quilt is kind of on the wonky side and you just do that, your border is going to be wonky. Then you're going to add another border and that one's going to be wonky. So if you have problems keeping that straight, I would not do it that way. If you always do it that way and your quilts come out fine, keep doing it. I don't ever try to change somebody's method if it works for you. But what I do is I do measure my quilt in the middle and along the sides. That's 3 measurements, add them together, divide by 3, and that's what I cut my borders. And then what I do is I find the midpoint, and usually at the quarter mark, and I do it on the quilt, I do it on my binding, pin that, and sew it that way, and then press them out, and then I would add my other borders. Now, I could probably do it the long way and then cut it off. I teach methods where your quilt stays pretty straight. So mine I could, but I just never do, just in case I get a little wonky. So I will do that. But if you do it the long way, press it, trim it, works for you, keep going. If you want to learn my techniques of how I keep my blocks straight, my rows straight, take one of my classes. I teach them at all of my piecing classes. So it'd be another tool for your toolbox, but that's the way I do it. So any way you want to do it, whatever does work. And next week, we'll be talking about our outer border. It mentions, see if I can read it upside down, cutting strips, 8 strips, 5.5 inches by the width of the fabric. If you do it that way, let me grab an end of my quilt here. Just need part of it. Just this little top corner here. You'll be fine when you go across, but your side strips are going to go that way and your figures are sideways. That does not appeal to me. If it doesn't bother you, go for it when it comes time to work on these next week. Denise was saying she was watching a video from a quilt shop and they were working with this fabric and they actually did cut their borders just straight across. And so theirs were sideways. And That's fine if you like it. I don't. So Denise and I are working on methods. The strips are not long enough to go straight across and down, so we have to find some filler pieces. So Denise is working on one design. I'll probably work up another one, and so we'll talk about that next week. So if it concerns you that your people are going to be sideways, we'll tell you how to get around that. Are there any questions that people have popped up there?
No questions at this time.
All right. So work on your inner border and get it any way you want. If you want to do the long strip and trim it, go for it. If you want to measure 3 places, take the average, cut your border to that length, and ease in any discrepancy, whatever's going to work for you.
Okay. Sounds good.
All
Sorry
right.
about the challenges this time around. Forgot to plug the camera into my computer, and it's like, and then so I did that, and it didn't pick up the camera. It's like, I don't know.
That happens to other people. I watch other quilters. They have their YouTube channel, and they have days where things just aren't going the way they should. And we're just not professional. We're quilters.
We are quilters, and we never have someone just running the camera and the computer. I've seen some that, they've got this all set up. They've got someone running the camera, monitoring the computer. Unfortunately, that's me.
And they have the overhead cameras and they zoom in and
they do all this fancy stuff.
Yes, and more power to them because it's great, but it's not us.
See, I thought I was doing great this afternoon when I figured out how to put Stan's video of the booth up on Clear Lake on the short.
There we go.
Short thing. But then I didn't realize that the voices, the people talking behind, were quite as clear as they came out on YouTube.
Yes.
So, well, next time I'll figure out I won't have the sound or something. We'll try to do that a little differently.
It's a learning process.
It is.
And you get to go along for the ride.
Yep. So, after we get this done, one of the things that I would like to do is, as we talk about what's in the shop and what's going on and that sort of thing, I would like to do some demos of various things.
Oh, I love that idea.
So that, we can not only can we just show you what we're selling and doing here, but we can also give you some tips and tricks on how to use Quilters creative grids, or to use some of the other stuff that we have in here. It's like, how do I use this? And so I would like to do that. And of course, we'll be doing our 2026 UFO challenge, and we'll be doing that. And I hope to bring in my stuff for at least the first of each month as we draw it, not in January, but in February, whenever I got done.
There we go.
And it'll be simple. But in January, I will show you all that I have put on my UFO challenge. So I don't know how long we've been on, but we've been on things. Oh, thank you, Denise. She says I'm doing great. We are loved. So thank you for joining us tonight. It's been a quiet day in the shop, except when they were packing up everything this morning and running out the door with everything. If you are near Clear Lake, go visit them and sign up for our quilting retreat.
Definitely. When the 20 slots are filled, might be able to get more people in, not sure.
And there is a waiting list. So if you're full at 20, put your name on the waiting list, because sometimes people have to cancel, and we do have I think about a week before. There's a cancel date that we won't cancel after that. But if you need to cancel before that date, you will get refunded, and someone from our waiting list will get to come.
Sounds good.
Anyway, thank you. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.